Alright, I just took my first shower since I've been here. Then I fell asleep. I fell asleep and my hair dried, and this is my hair if I just let it air dry and don't do anything to it. It's very poofy. I need to find a hair tie. Probably my hospital lunch, which is they said it's chicken pot pie. That's the weirdest chicken pot pie I've ever seen in my life. So I'm about to go roam and get something else. Possibly get Panera, go to the cafeteria. Anything other than that weird thing they just gave me that's supposed to be a chicken pot pie. Because it ain't. Literally looks like someone threw up and picked it up off the floor and threw a piece of bread in a bowl and called it chicken pot pie. No thanks. One of the meds they've put me on, it's called Remeron. And it's for depression, anxiety, sleep, and it's an appetite stimulant. And let me tell you, it definitely is. It's kind of helped with the depression and the anxiety. It takes time. But the sleep, you're kind of like a fainting goat. And but the appetite stimulant, Jesus Christ. That, I get the munchies so hard on that med. It feels like I've ate like 18 edibles. Like I can't get full, which is a good thing because I need to gain weight. But it's gonna make me go broke in here because they you don't get meal tickets in the hospital. If you get food that's not on your tray, then you have to pay for it. So try not to go broke in here. And I really need a hair tie because this is driving me crazy. Aha! But funny story, when the first night I started that drug. So I started it a few nights ago. And the first night that I started it, I took it around 8 o'clock, and then my IV antibiotic got hung. Around 9:30, I got unhooked, and I was like, I'm gonna go to the cafeteria and get some dinner, and then, do whatever. Well, I mosey my way down to the cafeteria, and I get my food, and now there's only one line open at that time of night in the cafeteria. And it must have been kind of like everyone's nightly break because it was just slammed with people. Like so many people were there. And so I'm standing in line, just waiting to pay for my stuff. And I start feeling a little funny. And now, so I'm just sitting there and I have like, my arms are full, my hands are full of stuff and all that. And I'm just sitting there. And I kind of start feeling like a little strange. It's the same sensation like if you eat an edible and it creeps up on you after a minute. Lord Jesus, y'all. Lord Jesus. So my ass is sitting there, or standing there, and I look over at the bananas, and the spots on the bananas are moving around. They're just kind of dancing all over the place. And I was like, oh man. And I stepped forward and there was a little box of mini Fruit Loops. I looked and Toucan Sam's just flapping his wings. He's just going for it. About that time I realized that I am tripping my balls off. I hate when I tie my hair up wrong. It's like my hair is long enough to tie back, but not really fully, because if I try to tie all my hair back, I have little spriggles hanging on my neck and it bugs me. So I kind of have to do like the half bun for now. So that's what we're gonna do real quick. At least get it out of my face some. Okay. All right, that'll work for now. Anyways, back to the story. Anyways, this feeling's getting stronger and stronger, and I'm tripping harder than a white girl at an EDM festival. And I'm trying to not let everyone know around me that I'm tripping, but there are so many people in line, and the line is moving so slow. I'm just like, oh God, oh God, oh God. Eventually I pay for my food. I don't even know what I don't think I spoke a word to the cashier. I think I was just mute because I was tripping so hard. And I got back to my room and I laid on the bed. And this is back whenever I was before I got moved to this room, I was on 3B. I was in a tiny jail cell room, like an observation room. And the toilet came out from underneath the sink. You didn't have a bathroom. You just had one tiny square with your bed, your bedside table, and then a toilet that came out from under the sink. And if you don't believe me, here's a video right here of said toilet coming out from said sink. I laid there, I ate my food, then I laid back, and I think I laid there for like an hour and a half just watching the spots on the ceiling dance around and just tripped so hard. So, and then the next day it was so hard to wake up and like to get myself going. But it hasn't hit me that hard again, but it does still make me like groggy, and it makes my brain kind of fuzzy. So sometimes I just have to sleep, and supposedly it gets easier and easier the more you're on it. And so once I got out of the shower, I just knew, I felt it coming on, and I knew I just needed to lay down, or else I was gonna be pretty useless. So I passed out for like 2 hours, which actually worked because I had to get hooked up to my antibiotic, and when I woke up, it was time to get unhooked from my antibiotic. So now I'm going to go get some coffee and espresso and try to find some edible food. I downloaded the Panera app, so I'm gonna see if there's anything decent to eat there. I only get coffee from there. I've never actually ate there. I know that white girls tend to love it. So, but yeah, I'm either gonna get this or something else. Either way, I gotta go get coffee and wake my ass up. My mom's coming to hang out in a little bit. And yeah, just another super exciting day in the hospital. My depression beard, as I call it, has gotten quite serious. But now I've also got attached to it, and I almost don't want to shave it off, but good Lord, it's very beardy. I've gotten attached to it, but I'm also really debating on shaving it off because it's a lot. It's so bushy. But I don't know. It's like a half and half. Keep my face warm, and it's nice to, I just sit here and I just stroke it. It makes me feel like I'm smart, just stroking my large beard. The therapist said to try vlogging again, try getting back into it to see if it brings me joy, brings me happiness, brings me some sort of fulfillment. So that's what I'm doing today. I actually have my camera, not a crappy webcam, so it doesn't look like poop. And I'm switching things up. I'm shooting at 60 frames per second today. So if it looks a little different whenever I move it around like this, that's why, because I'm shooting at higher frames per second. Because why not? Let's make it look a little different. Let's change things up. Hey man, I made it all the way up and down twice. Got a view of the front of the hospital though. I can see who comes in and out. She's gonna drive me crazy.
No. What did you say?
That you're going to drive me crazy.
No, I knew that the rain was gonna cause my arthritic pain. And you better keep that in there. Cause let me tell you something, youngins, it's coming for you when you get older. Now get on out of here.
Listen. Listen.
Stay away.
Oh no! Oh, I think I pooped my pants on that one.
You need to go back to the room.
No, I can walk around with poopy pants. Is there any brown on me?
Oh God.
Is there any brown on the back of my pants?
No.
Alright, I didn't poop it. I'm walking and rubbing my butt cheeks together because you can feel if there's poop in there.
You totally stunk it up out here. God damn it. I want the elevator.
Bask in the ambience.
Oh shit.
Stinky winky.
God.
Oh. Smells like someone farted out here.
What? Don't do it.
Oh yeah.
Don't.
Oh, I think I did poop my pants on that one.
Oh, stop it. People are gonna get on here, you fucker.
I hope someone gets
Sorry.
on the elevator.
Oh,
Oh, that one's bad. Oh, it's like a death trap. It's a gas chamber.
oh my God. Oh God.
Oh.
Jesus. Oh God. What?
Oh.
Now.
Mother, are you sending nudes?
No.
Huh? You sending late night elevator tit pics?
If you put that on, I swear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Does it smell like mothballs or decaying old people? I can tell you the
No,
answer. You can
it's
see that right? Look,
mothballs.
look that way. Look behind you.
Because some people use
See that unit of hell right there? That's where I was. See everybody? That's where the toilets that come out from under. No. I don't try to look good. I'm in the hospital. I have a port in. Look what she's carrying.
You're capable.
One sun drop.
You're
Look,
capable.
then look at me. Look at me. I got it. A place for mom.
Your teardrop on chicken tenders.
Your chicken tender's on the bottom.
And you need a beard thing.
A beard?
You know, a beard guard. You get beard hair on my chicken.
Your chicken tenders are on the bottom. In case of fire, I use stairs. Girls always have to use stairs after I have sex with them. Cause I got that fire dick.
God, Morgan, why do you say crap like that? Listen, that thing makes me look like I'm like 500 pounds, so that makes you keep it off of me.
Hold up, I'm gonna try to work up a fart.
No. It'll get on my food, don't!
Oh wait, here goes. Oh, I got 4 floors. Oh no, shit, my pants, can't do that. So that's close. The turtle almost came out of its shell and poked the sea floor.
Oh God, help me. Get out of here.
I want some jello. I'm gonna follow this old lady. Excuse me, ma'am, where do they keep the jello pudding packs? Alright, so my dietitian just came in and she said that I look like I'm auditioning for either the role of Jesus or Tom Hanks in Castaway. So, yeah, I think it's time for this to go. Even though I have gotten a little attached to it, like, it's just too much. That and my long hair, like, if I let it down, like, it's just too much. Like, I am looking mega homeless. Yeah. Definitely better now. Not as much as a homeless guy. Now to use the secret ingredient to life. Dry shampoo. It looks so much like I'd be asking for change on the side of the road. I'm gonna eat now, and I'm gonna watch this movie. Apparently it's some romantic comedy. It's supposed to be funny on Netflix. What is it called? Always Be My Maybe. I just saw a clip of it that had Keanu Reeves in it and it seemed funny. So we're gonna try it out. Because why not? I could use some laughs in my life. Didn't make it through that movie. It wasn't that funny. Those lights right there, that's the children's hospital. That's what I lay here and fall asleep to at night. So I watch these lights dance. Every like 30 minutes or so it does a crazy light show. It does like full on RGB like LED type things with solid colors. It's pretty rad. It's kind of depressing in a way though, because you can't see the front, but the whole front has LEDs on it too, and it looks like this really cool like fun place, but then you start thinking about it and there's like kids over there suffering, and so it's very, I don't know, it's very depressing to think about and pretty lame, but yeah, that's my view. Alright, so it's the morning of the 6th day, something like that. They asked me what I want for my breakfast tray, and I tell them I'm good for really, I'm not a huge breakfast person, but I tell them I'm good with anything except just don't send me eggs and don't send me sausage. Because those are two things that for some reason just always tear my stomach up no matter what. What did they send me? Eggs and motherfucking sausage. So I'm heading downstairs right now and I'm going to get my coffee and some actual food that I want to eat. I know this vlog doesn't have much rhyme or reason to it, but hey, I'm just trying to find enjoyment in doing this again, so I'm just shooting random things. So hope you guys liked it, and if not, oh well. Be sure to like the video, hit the subscribe button, and then hit the bell so you don't miss any notifications moving forward. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video that I upload. I love you all. Later.